What's happening? It's like, it's funny, it's like, when you think about your ego, it's like, your ego's so tricky. It's like, your ego's kind of like what makes you want to be right. See, it's like, and when I say that, like, look, that can sound like a good thing, but that's how that ego works, because it's not a good thing. You want to be right, all right? If you're just right, and you're righteous, it's like, you don't want to be right. It doesn't matter to you what other people really think about it, because it's kind of a self thing. Like, look, where I know what's right and wrong because of this, and I'm sticking to my guns, okay? And it's like something outside of myself. But ego will make you stick to your story, which is kind of like your belief system, your programming and conditioning. It's like, it's in there too, fighting against like the real you. The fake you is programming, dude. It's traumas. It's freaking traditions of men. And their misconceptions and like fairy tales like Santa Claus and stuff like that, man. That makes people immature, because look, dude, we richly go around lying to everybody and saying elves are sneaking around and fat dudes are sneaking in chimneys. I mean, look, this is rampant in our society. So it's like you're setting people up for like immaturity off Jump Street. And another thing, it says thou shalt not lie, right, in the Ten Commandments, right? But ritually, we run around playing games, mind games, gaslighting, frickin' false flagging, accountability dodging and blame shifting. All this stuff is like it's like a big ball of yarn, okay? These little cords over on one side are connected to that whole entangled knot. That's kind of how our reality has become. It's so confusing to look at this thing on a lot of levels. It's intentionally done that way. Like, it's all encoded to say one thing but mean another. That's legalese and word magic and just reality bending. And that's really, look, witchcraft, control. I want to control your perception of me through influence and remote means, right? Like, I want to project a strong image on you to, like, dominate your mind. Like, because I have a superior understanding of how the mind works. For instance, look, this is all, I'm not saying me, but I'm just kind of like throwing it out there like that. That's kind of how it works. It's the mindset that they're in. And it's like, that's, it's kind of like we're ritually, like set up, and like doorways are wide open through this kind of, this ritualistic fashion that people are conditioned. Oh,